it's Catherine. I hope everyone had a wonderful New Year's Eve celebration, whatever it was. In my situation, I took NyQuil and fell asleep by 9:30, so I've got major sinus headache. So yeah, Happy New Year's. And can you believe it is 2024? Just kind of blows my mind sometimes. But I'm here today to talk about what I want to read in January. What is my TBR going to be? So if you saw one of my videos a couple of them ago, I talked about my goals for this year. And so a lot of my choices of books for my TBR are to work along those goals. So the first one is I've already started working on it. Anne from In Search of Wonder talked about it on hers, and I was like, okay, that sounds really good. It's called A Gospel Primer by Milton Vincent. It's from 2002, I think, and it's kind of like a daily read. It's not really formatted that way, but that's why I'm doing it. I'm using it as like my devotional. Y'all, this is really ministering to me. It's got a lot of wise things, and just keeps pointing you back and back and back to the gospel, which is what we need. And a couple of years ago, I read a book from the Daily Grace Co. about preaching the gospel to yourself, and this is kind of in that same, but this is a lot more practical, I think. And so I really would recommend A Gospel Primer. So I'll be working on that. And then another of my goals is what I was calling mastery. I really don't know what else to call it, but it's, reading theological books and such like that, among these 5 authors that I picked to focus on. And one of them is C.S. Lewis. And honestly, I've read Mere Christianity a while back ago. And then I just read in that little week between Christmas and New Year's, I read, the one about the bus, The Great Divorce. And I give him both of those, 3 stars. And this is The Abolition of Man. So I'm going to try this one. I'm working my way through, I got a box set for Christmas. And so I'm working, it was early Christmas from my hubby. And so this one is about teaching children and yourself morality or something. So it's just a thin book. So we'll see how I do with this one. And then, so that will go for that goal. And then these aren't really goals. These are just fun for me right here. The first one I got, I stumbled upon a channel here on YouTube and was just fascinated. Fascinated is all I can say. I'm addicted. So I bought his book on Amazon, When God Came Down by Joel Kramer. And I think I have one more chapter left in it, and started it yesterday. I got one chapter left. And I mean, it's really good. I like that he has topography pictures, old pictures. He has these great aerial pictures and diagrams and but what I really like about this is that at the end he talks about the sites and how all the events that took place at that site, and then at the end he has an interpretation, and let me tell you, those interpretations are amazing. He is really good. He's really good. And so after a lot of the chapters he has a video for, and so then I'll go watch the video after the chapter. Expedition Bible here on YouTube. This is his book, Joel Kramer, When God Came Down. I cannot recommend this enough, y'all. Wow. It's amazing. It is. It's taking my Bible reading to another level now. Seriously, it's that good. I'm just really enjoying it. And then I haven't got it yet. I'm going to get it tomorrow, supposedly from Amazon. I'll put a picture up here. It's The Essential Guide to The Essential Archaeological Guide to the Bible Lands by Titus Kennedy. I have read his books before. I've read 2 of his other 2 books, and I really recommend them. So we'll see what this one is like. I'm very excited. So 1 archaeological book, 2 archaeological books. So I'm very excited, January, to read these books. And then to top it off, on the 9th, I should be getting from Amazon this book, the number 12 book that's just released of the Dead Sea Squirrels, Babylon Breakout, which, little bit of an archaeology in there. This is like I guess it's middle grade, you know, like 2nd, 3rd, 4th grade. Anyways, you've heard me talk about the Dead Sea Squirrels and how much I love them, but yeah, excited about that. 3 archaeology books. What a little fun one. So, and then another of my goals is to reread 12 books of my books that I really like. So the one I chose to start in January is 50 Things That Aren't My Fault by Kathy White. Anyways, this is Kathy, you know, from the comic book strip in the newspaper. This is the lady who did Kathy. And this is a 5-star. This is more than a 5-star. Like, I love this book so much. They're like 50 little essays, okay, about her life. And she talks about like caring for her mother, who's in her 90s, and her father that's in his 90s, and her life, and having a child, you know, like in their late 20s, going, you know, being a mother, being a caregiver, and, you know, a wife, all at the same time or whatever, you know. So yeah, 50 Things That Aren't My Fault, and you will laugh. You might shed a tear, but you will definitely laugh. And yeah, I recommend this book, and I'm so excited to reread it. And then, of course, still working on my Martha's Vineyard, Mysteries of Martha's Vineyard from Guidepost Cozy Mystery Series. And so the next one's called The Catch of the Day, and it sounds really good, about some money missing from local fishermen. And of course, she's on the trail to try to figure out what mystery is lying amongst all that. And then lastly, on the 16th, I should be getting The Divine Proverb of Streusel by Sarah Brunswold. And you know how much I liked Mrs. Kipp, so I'm really looking forward to this one. It involves like, I like the fact that it involves recipes and some baking. That's really going to be nice for me right now. So yeah, this is what I'm reading. I look forward to watching all of y'all's videos, seeing what you're going to read. Let me know if you are interested in any of these books. So yeah, I hope you all have a great January, a wonderful Happy New Year. And all right, talk to you later. Bye.